Morning everyone, hope you're all okay. I've got a couple of things to show you this morning. The first one is, just let me turn this over and then you can see better. The first one is just what I did with the calendar pages that I showed you the other day when I was stenciling them. It's just from a great big calendar. I think it measured 12 inches by 16 inches, I think it was. I've pinched this piece of lace off of another journal that I had actually. Somebody had sent me a flowish journal and there wasn't a closure on it, so I just used this, but I've been and borrowed it back. I think it's lovely and I just knew that it was the right colour to go with it. So all I've done, I've just literally folded the pieces in half like that, and I wanted to keep these frilly edges, so I just did one way and one the other, so you've got frills at the back and at the front. So I've just folded it in half roughly, just squeezed it like that, nothing fancy, and there's no pockets or anything. I couldn't make my mind up whether I wanted to like turn some bits up for, but I'll do that on another one, I think, another calendar. And then I've just excuse me, just done the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, and I did it very crudely, didn't measure or anything. I actually stood it up and I shoved my pokey tool through, made sure my hand was out the way, and I just did it like that. And it's not ever so tight actually, not done it ever so tight, but if it falls to pieces then I shall just redo it. So that's what I've done with it, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to get started on another one, but that won't be yet. Really love that, so it's waiting for me to do whatever I want to do in it now. And so that's my little tie, because I likes it. I haven't any immediate plans or anything for it, but that's that one out of last year's calendar. And then the other thing I want to show you is, it's 4 years ago. I followed, and I've just looked at the video because I couldn't quite remember who it was that I followed. There was 2 people who I thought it might have been. Anyway, I found the video and it was Ina Salisbury, and she was working with calendars, and I thought, oh, that's really great, so I had to do it, and I've made it. I like it, but I cannot stand the cover. I don't like the cover, and it's just, poor thing, it's just been in a drawer ever since. What have I done there? Look, take that off like that, but that sort of hooks in there somehow. Oh, it's got tangled up. Just a minute, that's got tangled up on there. Oh, I'll just leave that. Yeah, I don't like this. These were the little pieces off of the back of the calendar, and I've had black round the outside, gold round the outside, then black and white. I'm like, so it's just been stuck in the drawer. And I found it the other day, a few days ago, and I thought, it's such a shame, because so I'm going to try and love it or do something else. But this is it. I didn't follow it exactly how Ina had done hers, but more or less. Some bits of washi tape. I put some of my homemade washi tape in, and they've come off, so it needs a bit of work doing to it. I think Ina used some cardboard for hers. I'd got some, if I remember rightly, yeah, it's this buff coloured, it was like file folders or something like that. And I can't remember how I did it actually, but sort of followed Ina's, and yeah. So I'd made a little pocket at the top there. I have shown this before. What have we got in there? Oh, blimey. I was trying to use scraps of different stuff, and I've made a little booklet with raffle tickets in that pocket. I think Ina had used, I think she used did she say she'd used boot polish? I think I just used some brown. I might have used boot polish, don't think so though. This had just fallen out because I'd used my homemade tape on the back. So I'd have to stick that in. I decided to make just a little, this was just brown paper bag booklet. There's some of the little images again. The light is exceptionally rubbish today. It's such a dark day. And so these were them. I'll take them out and then you can see how they're folded because they're not sewn in. I think there's 4 signatures. But I'll leave the link to Ina's video because she shows you how to do it. And mine, the calendar was an animal one at the time, and some of the pictures end up upside down, but that doesn't bother me. So, where's a bunny rabbit? No, it's a hare, isn't it? Not a rabbit. So that one was, I don't know, folded in half and then a bit folded up that way. And then I just stuck all these dots on because I'd been given a load of dots, and that was just an envelope that I'd done. I'm going to get all mixed up now, aren't I? Well, I can't show you properly because some of them are stuck down, but she'd done all these different sorts of pockets and that, and at the time I thought, oh, I've not seen that, they are just brilliant. That's that one. I mean, obviously you don't have to use a calendar, but just done another envelope. That one's upside down, the little foxy's upside down. Oh, you ladies, you have such good ideas, and I've just used some garden twine there. Oh, I'm not going to take them all out because I say they're stuck down, but there's all sorts of little, there's a double pocket there, there's a little flap there and a pocket there. Upside downy puffin. A different fold there that she'd shown. Yeah. Excuse me. And this was a thinner calendar to the one that I've just shown you. That one I've just shown you is a real good sturdy paper. Some more pockets, another pocket. This was all my homemade washi tape. I can't remember whether there was bits written on it and that's why I put those on, I don't know. Probably just using it up. I just thought at the time it was just something different, and I liked how she'd done this bit. Is that a pocket? No. Is that one? Another pocket there, more envelopes. Owl, another pocket there. Deer. Stag. Yeah, brown ink, that's what I'd used on the outside. Oh, I've done another. There's another pocket there, and I just got some little tags, and I've Had a load of these little, are they called treasury tags or something? Had a load of those given me, so I put those on there. Another little booklet in the back. It's probably falling off. Oh no, it doesn't feel as though it is. What we got? I think there's another, yeah, another little, I don't know what I was thinking, I'm sure. And then I got some broken jewellery I picked up from a car boot or something, and put some more bits on the tassels. And I just want to get this sorted out. That elastic band somehow. Oh no, is it that one? It's that one. Come out, you little monkey. Just excuse me a minute, and excuse me if you can see my face looking over the top of my glasses. That does not want to come. There we go. Oh, and my elastic bands had perished as well, so I've had to put some. I know they don't last forever, but it's just what I wanted to use at the time. So I've put some more of those on, and then just tied another piece of broken jewellery and a bobble there. And that was that. Well, and I suppose it's all right. I like the idea of it. But I just thought I would come on and show you that. I think it was Julie, Paper Lover 123. I can't remember whether it's on the video or when I'd put a picture up on Instagram, can't quite remember, but I think she'd said that she wanted to do a calendar, but she couldn't bear to paint over the images. Well, the calendar that I've painted didn't have images on it yesterday, but I mentioned that I would show her this because it's just something where you can keep your images if you want to. So right, I shall love and leave you. That's my two little project shares for today, and I shall speak to you soon. Take care, have a good day, bye.